Hey friends, it's Jenna. What's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a little day in my life vlog slash thrift with me because I pretty much plan to spend most of my day sourcing. I've gotten a little ahead of my work, which is awesome. I can spend today just going out and shopping, which is what I love doing. So there's 4 stores I want to hit up for sure, which is kind of a lot because it does take me a while to get through. Our Goodwills are pretty big. However, I'm going to pick up my mom and I haven't been sourcing with her in a while, and I love going with her because A, she has a really good fashion sense and she knows like what kind of stuff I like picking up, so we can split up the store and it goes a lot faster, and B, it's just more fun with someone else. So yeah, I'm excited that we are going sourcing together. First, I just have to finish up my weekend shipping. It was a holiday weekend, so I didn't have to ship yesterday, but I did get all of my stuff together and package almost everything up, but I had a few sales come in overnight. So just to show you, this is my shipping pile back here, and yeah, I probably have like, I don't know, maybe 5 more sales. So I'm going to package those up and I'm going to go to the post office and then pick up my mom and hopefully head up for thrift stores. And I'm going to bring you guys along a little thrift with me action, which yeah, I haven't done in forever and it's so much fun. You guys like it and I love doing it. So let's get our day going. IKEA bags and just these huge reusable bags are basically my lifesaver, and I love my little personalized poly mailers. I use these on boutique items and I just think they add a special touch. I order them from Sticker Mule and I'll add the link in the description box below so you can check that out. And yeah, this is gonna go straight to the post office. Okay, I'm about to go in my first Goodwill and check it out. My mom already went in because if you guys have watched my Thrift With Me vlogs before, she doesn't like to be on camera, so she's just like a ghost in the background. But I'm about to go into the first Goodwill and I'm actually gonna be testing out this new camera that I got, and I don't know exactly how it's gonna work. I saw this girl using it at the Poshmark event I went to, but this tiny little thing, it's like the size of my hand, is a camera and it's supposed to have really good stabilization, and I don't know, I think it's gonna be really cool to film like in stores and just do a little bit more on the go vlog stuff with it. So I'm gonna test it out in this first Goodwill, and yeah, you guys let me know some of the footage, if it looks better, if it looks worse, but let's go thrifting and see what we can find because I'm super excited. Okay, this is what our carts look like before we sort. This is the cart that I found, and this is what my mom found. And I'm going to be doing a haul when I get home of everything that I pick up. just had lunch and going into my second Goodwill, and we're gonna see what we can find inside. Okay, these are our two carts at the second store before I go through them. Not as much here, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm back home, as you can probably tell, and it's actually the next day. So I've logged inside the first two stores I went in, which were two Goodwill stores, and then I actually went to a buy-sell trade store as well as another local thrift store that was a little bit smaller. So I didn't film in the last two stores just because they are smaller, and I don't know, I didn't want to get in trouble for filming, and I really needed to just get my shopping done. So I showed you a little bit of myself thrifting, and then I ended up going to 4 stores total. I spent about 6 hours sourcing, and it was a long day. So I came home that night, last night, and I was just like done. I didn't do any more work. It was a lot of work. So here I am today, the next day. I'm gonna be like steaming, photographing everything, measuring it, and then I'll be listing it over the next day or two. So I wanted to go ahead and film just a full haul of everything I picked up. You guys know I like to do hauls, showing you everything on the rack. So let's go ahead and get into my haul. Okay, time for the haul. I have everything hanging on my rolling rack, which I like to separate it by category. I just find it easier to do that for when I like measure and photograph and list. I just like to have it by like item. And yeah, I have some accessories as well, but we're gonna start with the clothing. And the first item is just this long kimono, and I picked this up mainly for the style and for the print. So I love that it has these fun little cactuses or succulents on it, and I really like kimonos for the spring. So this is by the brand Blue Rain, which I think is sold at Francesca's or maybe some boutiques. I just bought it because of the style, but it's a size medium. And yeah, I think that'll go really well with everything I have in my closet. And then the next item is another kimono, and this one is 100% silk, and it's got this great snakeskin print, and it is by Talani, which I do find this brand quite a bit. I really like it. Just nice bohemian pieces, and it is a one size item. Another kimono that I picked up based on the style and not the brand. So when I saw this print, I absolutely loved it. It looks like Free People to me. It's just kind of a patchwork paisley and floral print, but the brand is Forever 21. It's a size medium, but I do pick up Forever 21 pieces sometimes if I think they're on trend, and I just think this is a really beautiful piece. This next item is a Free People tunic top, and actually my grandma found this recently in the last box she sent me in black, and it sold pretty quickly. So I found it in this beautiful blue color. It's got these tie bell sleeves, and then it has a little high-low hem. I also really like this wrap style, and it's got a lining underneath. I just think that's really flattering. And again, the brand on this is Free People. It's a size small. This next top is a really pretty white blouse. It's got these great flutter sleeves, and then it just buttons down the front. It's cropped, and it has a tie down here. It kind of hangs down, and the brand is Show Me Your Muumuu. This is a size medium. I just think this is a great basic piece you could wear with like some high-waisted jeans or a printed skirt. Okay, on to graphic tees, and you'll see, as usual, I have a bunch of these. So I think all except for one are men's, and this first one's my absolute favorite. It is this Pink Floyd Animals Tour t-shirt, and it's actually a collaboration with Lucky Brand. So it's Pink Floyd by Lucky Brand, and it's a size medium. It's just this really pretty like like bluish gray color. Okay, this next one is a Grateful Dead, and again, it's just that kind of colorful graphic. It's a men's size medium, and the brand on this one is Junk Food. This band is, I think, a little lesser known, but I really like the graphic on this one. It's Queens of the Stone Age, and this one didn't have a size or anything. It just has like this little tag in here, but it's kind of small. I think it's like an extra small or a small men's. And then this next one, I've sold one very similar to this before, but this one I really like how it's almost like a tie-dye bleach effect. So it's Metallica, and it is by Bravado. It's a size small. There's a couple like little holes on it right there and there, but honestly with t-shirts it doesn't really matter to me, especially like more vintage or band tees. I think it just adds to the look. This next band tee, I love this band. I've seen them in concert a couple times, Zac Brown Band, and this one is actually a collaboration. It's with Jack Daniels. I'll show you the back in a second. And it's a size large, and the back of it does have like the Jack Daniels whiskey logo, which I thought was fun. That's really soft. Okay, this next shirt I was really excited about. I think this is my second favorite shirt. So it's Ted Nugent, and it has this really cool like flame guitar graphic, and the brand on this tee is Winterland, which I wasn't familiar with before, but my grandma again found one of these shirts a while ago. It's sold really quickly, and this is a vintage shirt brand, so it is a size medium, and this is in excellent condition. Okay, we have a really oversized, well, it's a men's extra large, so a woman could wear it very oversized, and it's really soft. It's a Motorhead graphic tee, just kind of classic black, and again, this one is a men's extra large. It's by the brand Bay Island Sportswear. I've said it before, but honestly, brand doesn't really matter to me with these tees. I'm looking more so for the style and the graphics. And then this one is the Strokes. I really like the Strokes as a band as well. And this one is a size large, and it's printed on an alternative apparel shirt, which I really like their shirts. I think they're really good quality. Okay, the next one is a super distressed Doors graphic tee. So I don't know if it came like this. I think someone might have made it like this, but basically there's a bunch of holes, you know, around the front of it, and it just has this cool graphic on the front. Again, it's that same like Bay Island Sportswear, and this one is also a size extra large. Okay, the next one is another like tie-dye distressed bleached shirt, and it's an Eagles tour t-shirt. In the back has the tour dates, and this one is from their 2013 tour. This one didn't have a size in it, but I'm pretty sure it's like an extra large. It didn't have a tag at all. And then this is a cool Guns N' Roses shirt. I've sold some Guns N' Roses shirts before, but I've never sold one with this graphic on it, so I just thought that one was a little bit more unique. And it is by Bravado, and it's a size large. This shirt is total 90s grunge, perfectly on trend, and it is a Nirvana band tee. Again, really oversized because it's a men's extra large. It's really soft. It just has the Nirvana graphic on front. The brand on this one is Tooltex, and again, it's an extra large. This next tee is again really soft. I feel like I say that all the time, but for me, that's like, I don't know, a decision buying, purchasing factor. I really like to buy the soft graphic tees, and this one's Pink Floyd, and it's a tour concert tee. It is a size extra large, and then the back of it has the tour dates. So this is just a replica tee. A lot of times you can tell if it's a replica of an older vintage shirt, so it's not vintage, but it kind of has that vintage look and feel. And then another Pink Floyd shirt. This one is actually the women's tee, so it's a women's size small, I believe. Yeah, size small. It's a burnout, so it's that sheer material, short sleeves, kind of more fitted, and it has the high-low hem, so it's just got that more feminine cut. I thought this next shirt was really cool. It's definitely very different. It's a long sleeve, like waffle knit thermal shirt, and it's from the Styx tour in 2006, so it has the logo on the front, and then it also has this cool graphic on the back, and again it says Styx Tour 2006, and it doesn't have any kind of tag up here, but I did find one like down here in the bottom, and it says it's an extra large, but I think it measures a little smaller than that, so I'll put the measurements in the listing. Okay, this next jacket is actually a kid's jacket, and I don't pick up a ton of kids. However, this was on a new rack going out, and I couldn't pass it up because it's in pretty much like new condition, except there's like a tiny little blue spot right here that you can barely see it, but it is a boys size large, just, you know, nice North Face puffer jacket, so I think that'll do well. I'm just gonna list it in my regular closet on Posh. I list all my stuff together in my main closet. my only closet. Okay, this next jacket is really hard not to keep for myself because I just love the look of it. It's just an oversized flannel distressed jacket. It has some bleach spots. It has really cool stud detail on the sleeves, and it's a zip front. This jacket is by Free People, and it's a size small, but it's super oversized. Like, I definitely think a medium could wear this as well, and it's just got the frayed raw edge on the bottom, and again, just a lot of distressing, but a really cool, unique piece. I haven't seen one like this before. And then, of course, I can't pass up a Patagonia when I find these Patagonia snap tees. I really like this style, either this really fuzzy one or ones that have a print and they just have, you know, the logo right there. This one's a pretty brown color with the turquoise trim, and it is a women's size small. So Patagonia women's size small. It's in excellent condition. And then this is a different find for me. I found this in the sleepwear or like lingerie section at Goodwill, and I really like looking through that section because you never know what you're gonna find. And this is actually a Wild Fox nightgown. So if this will focus, it says Wild Fox Intimates. It's a size medium, and it just has like the Wild Fox logo embroidery, but then the back of it has Dreamer in graphics, you know, written in text. And this thing is super, super soft. So I think that's just a different find for me. I really liked that a lot. Okay, on to bottoms. So as you can see right here, I found a ton of jeans, but first I did find a couple pairs of athletic leggings. And this one is a super high-rise green legging. I'm gonna show you the detail on the legs so you know what it is. It is Bar 3. So these are some Bar 3 just logo leggings. Bar 3 is a workout class, and I like picking up anything from like a branded workout class because people that go to those classes regularly like to wear their gear. And I'm not going to open it up, but it's a size extra small, and the brand is DYI, which I've never heard of, but I picked it up because of the logo. Okay, this next pair of leggings, I love this brand. I haven't found them in a while. So these are a yoga legging, and I really like how they have the moon phases down the sides of them. And let me just show you the tag with the brand. The brand is Tiki, and these are a size small. And I pretty much pick up all Tiki that I find because they have a really good following. And yeah, they're just really fun workout pants. Okay, the first denim item I have is this pair of cutoff blue jean shorts. And I like the lighter wash. They're also super high rise. So you can kind of tell because down here is the crotch seam, and look how long that is. I think it's like 11 or 12 inches. And the back of these is what's really cool. They have these embroidered little 4-leaf clovers, and these are by Lucky brand. They are a size, let's see, the tag's still on them, size 28. So they retailed for $80. These are new with tags. And since they are high rise, that's definitely like a current style. I think these should sell really well. Before I get into jeans, I just want to mention I did just put out 2 denim videos. So I talked about denim trends that are coming up for 2019, as well as denim brands I'm looking for. And pretty much all of these on this rack are either in the trends video or the brands video. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm looking for all of those things right now when I'm sourcing. And this first pair of jeans is by Free People. So Free People, these are a size 26, and I picked these up because of the style. They are more of a straight leg kind of cropped jean, and they have this released hem. So being cropped with a released hem, that's definitely on trend right now, and they look like they're in excellent condition. They have the button fly. This next pair of jeans is by Frame. So Frame Denim is one of my favorite brands. They're a size 27. Again, I really like this lighter wash, and these are a little bit more of a slim cropped fit with this cool, just asymmetrical raw edge detailing. So detailing at the hem is one of the big trends I talked about, so I always keep an eye out for that. Okay, another pair of Frame Denim, and this pair is a size 30. Frame Denim usually has the style right here. It's the Lehigh straight leg, so it's a straight leg denim jean, and it's got this little distressing at the knee, and then it's just kind of straight and finished at the bottom. So just a great classic jean. This next pair of jeans I've sold before. I found them a while ago, and they look almost like a mom jean. They're very light wash, kind of rigid, high rise with the rolled cuff at the bottom, and the brand on these is Madewell, and they're actually new with tags. These are a size 28. So I believe they're called like the perfect, let's see, it's on here, the perfect summer jean. So that's just a nice jean. Okay, the next pair of jeans, I have another similar pair to this in my closet right now. They're just a high-rise, super distressed skinny jean, and the brand on these is Citizens of Humanity, which I'm picky with, but I always pick up this style. It's the Rocket, it's the high-rise skinny, and again, I just really like the wash on these. I think these are a size 26 or 27, one of those. This next pair of jeans I picked up based on the style. So as you can see, they are a high-rise dark wash flare jean. They just have a nice, you know, kind of clean wash with this big flare at the bottom. And I don't know if I've ever sold this brand before. I've seen it before. It is called Henry and Bell. I'm gonna do a little more research on it. They're a size 29. They definitely feel like good quality. And in here it does say it's a high-waisted flare, so again, perfectly on trend. Another pair of Madewell jeans. Madewell are just one of my favorite brands to sell on Poshmark, and this style, before I show it to you, I'm going to show you the little tag in here. It's the Flea Market Flare. They're a size 31. I always pick up the Flea Market Flare. They have a really good following. I don't think Madewell makes it anymore, but basically it is just a really nice flare jean, wide leg. Yeah, so it's just classic, and it's a size 31. These honestly look like they've never been worn, so I'm excited to get those listed. Okay, the next pair of jeans is another pair of flares. I think I grouped all the flares together, but yeah, like I mentioned before, really into the flares, and this is again a really high-rise pair, and it's a nice medium blue, which is the flare detail at the bottom. And I've never sold this brand in jeans. I think I've only sold them in shorts, and it is Topshop, and it's the Topshop Jamie Flare. I know the Jamie skinnies are really popular, so I'm hoping the flare is as well. These were originally a tall, like it has the inseam of 36 on here, but I did measure and I can tell they've been hemmed, so I'm just going to note that in the listing because now they're at 32. Okay, a couple pairs of Free People flares, and these are actually both the exact same style. I really like how it has this seam detail. They go very skinny, and then they have a great flare at the bottom. These are by Free People, and they are a size 25. And then again, this is the exact same style, the exact same size. It's a 25. And this is what they call their, I think it's washed black or like vintage black. It's kind of more of a faded, like worn in look. And there is the tag again. The last two pairs of jeans I have are both vintage jeans. So the first pair is a pair of women's vintage, let's see if it'll focus, Calvin Klein jeans. And here is the tag in here. It's a size 8. It's made in the USA, and I like how it just has like all the information in here. The inseam is 30. What's really cool about these is just that it has this nice embroidery, and then it also has some beaded detailing, and they're just that typical like high-waisted mom jean style. And these are in excellent condition for being vintage. There's like absolutely no wear on them, and there's the huge patch on the back, which I really like as well. The final pair of jeans, I'm pretty sure these are men's jeans. I need to double check, but yeah, they're just a pair of black Guess vintage jeans, and here's the tag. It's just that classic Guess tag. They're a size 34, made in the USA, and let me show you the patch on the back because that's one of the reasons I got them, is because it has this cool like little Guess triangle patch. I don't know if these are worth anything. I didn't look them up when I was at the store. I just grabbed them, so we'll see how those do. Okay, on to accessories, and the first thing is this hat. I love finding cool hats. I kind of wanted to keep this for myself, but I have a black hat already, and it's just a really nice faux suede material. Has these little conchos on it, and then it has a little braided band around the brim. It's kind of like a raw edge, and the brand on this one is Gypsy Warrior, which this brand is no longer around anymore, but it did have a pretty good following, and it's again 100% polyester, one size. It's faux suede, but it's really nice quality. And what I like about this one is it has like some structure, some wires to it, so you can reshape it pretty much however you want it to be. And yeah, I thought that was just cool and would go with all the graphic tees and kimonos in my closet. I picked up this random Hard Rock Cafe backpack because I just thought it looked really cool and almost vintage. So it's from the Hard Rock Cafe, and it's one of those like souvenir tourist style things, and it's just got all these fun passports all over it from wherever they have the Hard Rock Cafes. It's got adjustable little backpack straps, and then it has some pockets on the side. Now the material on this is almost like a reusable shopping bag, like it's kind of that thinner polyester. So it's not like a hardcore backpack, but I just thought it was cool that, I don't know, someone could throw this in their bag and have it be for travel. And yeah, I just thought I'd test it out. Next up is a belt, and it is a Lucky Brand belt. I love Lucky Brand. This one has a really cool geometric buckle, and then it has the fun floral embroidery, and honestly this looks like it's never been worn. You can kind of tell they've never even put it, you know, through the buckles. It's a Lucky Brand size small, and just a really fun belt that I think will pair perfectly with some cutoff shorts or some jeans and a cool tee. Okay, the last belt I have is this really nice leather belt, and it has this huge belt buckle. It's like a 3.5-inch diameter with just a little bit of embellishments, some leather woven throughout, and then it's a braided or woven leather belt strap. And again, I don't think this one has ever been worn. You can just tell there's like no creasing. Doesn't even look like the thing's been through the holes. And yeah, I just think this is a really good quality piece. And I believe it's a size medium. Yes, so this one's a size medium, and it's by this brand Streets Ahead, which they retail for a lot. This was made in the USA. However, the resale is not quite as high, but I definitely think I could still get a good amount for this, and I think it will do well. Again, with just like cutoffs or jeans and a cool t-shirt. I just love my belts. That's it for everything I picked up yesterday in my 6-hour shopping extravaganza. I'm really happy with everything I picked up, and I'm going to be listing it over the next day or two in my Poshmark closet, which I have linked in the description box down below. I always have it linked down there if you're ever curious about what this stuff looks like listed, or you're interested in it, etc. Check out the description box. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this style of video, thrift with me plus a haul. If you did like it, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel already, and I will see you soon. Bye!